Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, we are from Group Tesla. My name is Natra Shahada. Today I'm going to present about 5 latest technology of healthcare. So, for my part, okay, this is Da Vinci robotic surgery. This is it carry out the help of the Da Vinci surgical system. This surgical system is comprised of 3 major components, which is the console, side robotic cards, and high definition vision system. So the console is through the which the surgeon perform the operation. For the side robotic card, it placed in the side of the patient that has 4 robotics arm that can manipulated by the surgeon from the console. Next is high definition 3D vision system. Basically, when during they do the surgery, the screen will show the vision of the surgery of the operation. So we can see the operation with the high definition of 3D vision system. So next we will go to the pros and contrast of Da Vinci robotic system. Firstly is pros of the Da Vinci robotic surgery. Number 1 is faster healing. This machine is owing to the minimal amounts of incision, so it doesn't require so it's required to aid the movement of the robotic system. So it ensures of the faster healing after the surgery. So it also decrease the hospital stay and cost because of the faster healing. The patient will not stay in the hospital with a long time, so it will decrease hospital stay, and the cost of stay in hospital also decrease about 33%. So next is simple procedure. Using this machine basically is less painful and it is associated with a quicker recovery. So this machine is suitable for children because children will not afraid to do, if they need to do a surgical, they will not afraid because using this robotic surgery it will be less painful. So next we go to the cons of Da Vinci robotic surgery. First is longer learning period. So this machine basically takes some time before a surgeon can perform surgery confidently with the use of the technology. This machine need to learning about the process of the surgeon before it can be performed during the actual surgery. So next is high cost of the equipment. The machine basically costing up to $1 million. So and it cannot be afforded by a small hospital. So next is the lack of tactile sensation for the surgeon. The tactile sensation is basically the ability to feel the tissue. While we using the conventional procedure, we use the hand movement. So hand have the ability of feel, but with the use of robotic surgery, the robots doesn't have the feels of the tissue. So that makes the robotic surgery lacks of tactile sensation for the surgeon. Lastly, for the contrast of the Da Vinci's robotic system is reduction in space for assistant. Because of this machine occupied the large space in the operating room, so it reduced the access for the health professional assisting the surgeon in the surgery. So basically this is all the cons of the Da Vinci robotic system. So next I will pass to my friend to explain about the next technology. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Sriveni and I'll be presenting about the 3D bioprinting. So 3D bioprinting is the process of creating cell patterns in a confined space using 3D printing technologies, where cell function and viability are preserved within the printed construct. 3D printing utilizes the layer-by-layer method to deposit materials known as the bioinks, which is some kind of printing ink like you use in the printing machine, but this is the bio one. It creates tissue-like structures that are later used in the medical and tissue engineering fields. And currently, bioprinting can be used to print tissues and organs to help research drugs and pills. So we're gonna move to the process of 3D bioprinting. Bioprinting could prevent cell rejection, where the usual one when we what does it incompatibility can activate the immune system to attack the body if a foreign cell is discovered, and complication may occur. The second one is bioprinting could replace organ donors, where it can reduce or completely eliminate the organ transplant shortage, giving everyone an equal second chance. The third one is bioprinting can also replace volunteers in drug testing labs, where there's no more volunteers to be taken to test for the tissue regenerating cells, so it is better for the humanity. And the cons for 3D bioprinting is the cost of the technology. The cost of technology is very expensive, especially in these days where everything has to be incorporating with the technology updatedly. And then the length of time needed for the printing process took a long time for the organ or the tissue regenerating cells to regenerate the cells to be used later for the patient. And finding a cell source. It involves in locating cells that are suitable as a base for use in tissue engineering. And it is difficult to generate vascularized tissue because tissue vascularization is to restore blood flow back to the organ that was replaced, or in other words, connecting the new organ to the body. So we'll move to the next presenter.
Okay, I am Narshdi. Now I will present the robotic nurse assistant. This robot is designed to assist the actual nurse to help them do some work. There are many types of robots, which is RIBA. The name is Robot for Interactive Body Assistant, and it can lift a person up to 185 pounds. And this robot invented from Japan, and it can follow instruction from the operator, and it looks like a huge teddy bear. And the means of the design is want to give a calm to the patients. Next is a Kokoro. Kokoro is the robot is look like a female human body, and the main job for the Kokoro is to serve the reception and surveyor. And the next is a Pearl. The Pearl main job is to remind the patients when to eat the medicine. Next, we go to the pros of the robotic nurse assistant. First, it will improve the patient's satisfaction because the actual nurse can give more attention to the patients. Next, it can fewer patients will fall or have injuries because of the proper safety lift. The next is this robot will help with perfunctory tasks, so the actual nurse can give their patient more quality time. Next, we will go to the cost of robotic nurse assistant. The first is the cost is high. For the Pearl robots, it costs $200,000. It's very costly. And the next robot do not actually really monitor the patients. And the last is robot care still not as same as the human being. Next, I will go to the next presenter.
I am Siti Farhana. Today I would like to present about drip assist. Drip assist is a simple, precise monitor for any IV infusion. Drip assist can be defined as simple, precise, and monitoring infusion. Actually, drip assist is a portable device designed to measure the infusion rate of fluid given by the gravity flow. The chamber of the giving set to be count, allowing the number of drops per minute, ml per hour of fluid flow. assist is faster, know how much you need to use, and safety and accuracy. Drip assist can be useful for blood transfusion with no damage for the cell. Busy surgery useful for when infusion pumps are not available for the faulty. Reporting assist is documenting gravity drip deliveries, eliminate waste which administer no volumes from the partially used bag. Alarm alerts when the infusion rate change significantly, occlusioning, kick line or empty bags. The cons of drip assist. Actually, drip assist have very few cons. Drip assist is a passive device. It does not control the flow rate of fluid passing through the drip chamber. This drip assist device powered by single battery of AA battery. It's convenience but also fast battery drain.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. So my part is for the healthcare is the indigo clean, which is the light bulb that disinfect and kill bacteria. So the indigo clean made by Camel Manufacturing, and the bulbs have been under development since 2008 in the University of Strathclyde in the Glasgow, Scotland. New type of light technology that automatically kills bacteria, reducing risk of human error. And indigo clean are bulbs that are fixed in place commonly known for being infection. This light bulb has a lot more pros than it does cons. So for the benefit of the indigo clean is reducing risk of human error, which is enabled to break the change of infection from the patient to the new patient. And the second is saving cost, which is no special or additional training required. And also cut the cost of the medical bills as well as equipment for hospital per room. And it's also eco-friendly, which is disinfect the environment and bolster your current infection prevent effort. And the last is powerful to revolutionize, which is can kill bacteria in the air and on hard or soft surface, which is in PVC, as glass, and it also uses 405 visible light rather than harmful UV. So the last is the cons of the indigo clean, which is expensive. To purchase for one box, it might be with the higher price. And second is hard to find. The procedure to setting up the indigo light bulb might be takes time in the hospital. So that's all. Thank you. Bodoh lah, nak aku tak nampak bodoh.